Welcome back, everyone, to the MAC Teambuilder Dynasty. Been a little while, but we're back. Number 25 rated Lake Huron. Schooling Florida International. No doubt in my mind that you should have won that game. Big game to win. We are going to be going pretty quickly here through the simulation, guys. So we will not be covering the box scores or the player stats. We're just looking at the line scores, who scored the touchdowns, who scored how many ever points in the second quarter, things like this. So we're going to be moving pretty quickly. So Sadamu up to number 2 in the nation. They will beat Eastern pretty handedly.
It's realistic.
We will simulate against Western, and I got to say I'm a little disappointed in this win. It took us a last drive field goal, it looks like. We'll scroll down here. It was an overtime. We got taken to overtime by 2-4 Western Michigan, so that sucked.
Yeah, you can't sleep on those directional Michigan schools like Southern Michigan and etc.
Not Lake Huron.
No. We are named after a geographic feature.
Got it.
One of the largest lakes in the world.
Alpena beating up on their opponent here. We got Gary beating 0-6 at Buffalo. They have no wins. And they actually scored 28 points on them as well. So pretty...
Well, the MAC is a strong conference.
Formidable output there by Buffalo. Now, we will simulate here, and you're out of conference. You're independent, right? You're trying to get Oklahoma unlocked?
Yeah, couldn't do it.
No. Couldn't quite cut it. 38-41 loss. We'll keep on simming, guys. Miami of Ohio against Alpena. 5-1. 51-3. That's the type of blowout that you want to see if you're an Alpena fan. A lot of touchdowns there for Putthead. A lot of touchdowns for the Glitch. Also do a little sim here with Western and Sadamu. 59 points to 14. They didn't have any problems with them. No overtimes.
It's more like it for a number 2 team in the country. Ohio Western beating Central. Central drops to 3-1 in conference.
Antoine Ball.
Yeah, and OU is back in the top 10.
I think it said like Antoine Ball had like 5 touchdowns there. Mackenzie Schaefer, Alexander Wisniewski, they all played well. Now the Zips, the Akron Zips, they are custom prospect-less now. They don't have Absol Jericho or Lucian Jericho. I'm thinking of like my GGBL stuff. They don't have Jericho. They don't have Hemingway. And they still got a W there. So good work there. Now in week number 10, that's where we're going to start our action here today. We've got Ohio Western up on the board. We've got Akron against Alpena. Big matchups here inside the MAC West. Big matchups in the MAC East. Let's head on out to Southern Michigan against Northern Illinois. That's who we're going to be playing here in our gameplay highlight reel.
Yeah, I mean, the MAC West is just loaded. Clearly the better division, so I don't envy you.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough road to hoe. We got a lot of teams that we're looking up to, so we have to take care of business here against Northern Illinois. A tale of 2 different teams, right? Pass offense favoring us, running offense, rushing game favoring Northern Illinois. Now, here we're going to jump right in. Kalu is going to miss this tackle on Donnie Lester, and he's going to fumble at the goal line. That is Pinky Kilgore with the recovery. We'll get a touchback there, but great job by Kajante Skurlock to force this fumble. He just stuck with it, kept punching at the football, and it came out. We got a little lucky there.
That's a 1-yard line monster trick right there.
100%, but this time it benefited us.
It does sometimes.
3rd and 1, David Davis. Who were his parents?
David.
3rd down and 5 after we failed on our 3rd down attempt. Donnie Lester now 4 of 5. He was perfect up until then, but they'll kick a field goal. So 4-3, Northern Illinois taking it to us here. Again, like we couldn't really put Western Michigan away. We're having a tough time moving the football on Northern Illinois. Are we truly the number 16 team in the country? There's some argument there, right? Troy Barnes will pick up the 1st down. 3rd down and 10. So Southerby and the Robbins offense still struggling to complete passes. He's 3 of 7 now. We're in some trouble.
A little rusty for you?
Just a touch.
All right, that's fair. There is Donnie Lester to Thomas Williams.
Love the creative names, man.
How many people are named Donnie? We got to look at the U.S. Census.
How many people are named Thomas Williams? How many Gen Zers, right?
Thomas is a fine name.
It is. Thomas Williams.
Strong name.
Back in the 1770s. 1st and 10 here. Benjamin Payton 21-yard catch. Got to keep doing that. We're down by 2 scores, guys. 10-0. This is not familiar territory for our Robins, but oh man, Wilson almost took it to the end zone. We dived, actually. We dove.
It doesn't work.
Nope, doesn't. Watch this block, though, by the way. So this dude, this cornerback, decided to take the block, make him really feel it, versus going after Wilson. Troy Barnes will punch this into the end zone. We're back in the football game here, 10-7. Nice to get a touchdown up on the board and fight for that extra yardage. 2nd down and 9. We've got a big hit thanks to Geronimo Legions. Yeah, 1 sack, 2 TFLs. 3rd down and 16. Lester is complete again. This guy can't miss. Tony Porter with the catch. Nice little flag route and a completion. 2nd down and 5. More play action from the Huskies. Darnay Jess freaks out the quarterback with a little dive there. 3rd and 1. Good situation for us. Bring the blitz. Bring the house on. Weatherford, can we make a stop? We just broke his knees, but he was able to get the 1st down. So it was all worth it. First down. Look at that. The computer says, I gotta reach for it. 1st and goal now for Northern Illinois. They will get a false start, so they're going backwards. Keep going backwards. 1st down and goal at about the 10-yard line. Weatherford going nowhere. Only 3-yard gain. Keep the rush defense up, guys. 2nd down and goal. Up, just when you know they're going to end up throwing it, and we got a couple missed tackles. Huskies another touchdown. So it's still a 10-point game. Leicester 8 of 9. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Sotheby and the Robins. We got to find somebody to eat. That's Benjamin Payton with the 4 verts.
I liked him better when he was potion or pot ion. Man.
You would.
What a shame.
You like the memes. Oh, God. Here's Porter. No, this isn't happening. Every single time that we get a touchdown,
you got him.
Northern Illinois is coming back. Porter's going to take this thing 73 yards. Now 1st down and 10 here with 1 minute and 8. Here come the Huskies. Pass completed in the end zone. Literally the next play. 2 plays, count special teams, touchdown. It's ridiculous.
I can keep all these guys separate, you know. Mark, Gray, and Ryan Smith. And now you get it fumbled and it's recovered by Shaw.
Dude, we got upset special right now. Upset special.
Yeah, welcome to life in the new MAC. Okay. These teams are good. They can come up and sting you.
This is not what we needed to happen. It's 24-14, that 10-point game. We've got Leicester firing it deep, and Skurlock can't jump for the football. Northern Illinois is up on us by 17.
Well, I know what your problem is, okay? You're not playing on a Tuesday night. You know, you're playing Saturday. It's MAC football. What are you doing playing on a Saturday afternoon? You need to be playing on Tuesday night on ESPNU with nobody watching.
Seems that way. Here's
terrible lighting.
Deep bomb to Wilson, so it's 16 seconds.
Shining off the field and the helmets and the turf. It looks horrible.
We need some slow, sludgy runs from the running backs.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
And the stadium is 20% full.
Sotheby. Pass completed. Looking for Cam Turner, the tight end. That's a great throw. Good spot. At least we get a touchdown. We're back within 10.
How have there been 51 points scored in the half?
It always does this with Revamped. I feel like it's always... It's just a lot of scoring the first half and not a lot of scoring in the second half. Here's Sotheby rolling out. We've got to find somebody open for a 2-point conversion. Get this thing within 9. 10, 9, second half. I just want this to be a 1-digit game.
It just felt like it?
And yeah, it's just, hey, we'll see how it works out. Okay? We'll see how it works out. All right, let's jump ahead here. 2nd down and inches. We've got a draw. We've been passing so much, might as well call the draw. We got that for 21 yards thanks to Troy Barnes.
Surprised that worked.
Yeah, they never work. But there. Now, touchdown here to James Moore, the backup tight end. Tight end number 2, I should say. Not necessarily backup. We will get the football back here, 31-29. So keep this in mind, right? So a field goal, we have the lead. So it's
the 3rd quarter.
Play these games here. Don't call me out my 2-point conversions. As we jump ahead to the 4th quarter, 2nd down and 11 after a loss on the play. Here's a deep bomb to Jones. He's got it. We're 1st and goal. Sounds like we're going to get a touchdown here. 1st and goal. Pass completed. to David Jones for that touchdown. 36-31. Up by, apparently we went for 2. Went for 2 and got it. So 37-31. We're up by 6. Here's a deep bomb to Smith. Oh no. Make the tackles, please. Okay, so if they get a touchdown and the extra point, they're only up by 1. Field goal will win us the game.
You can plot all that out. You're playing chess. Everybody else playing checkers.
Exactly. 1st and 15 after moving backwards there. Now 2nd down and 20. Basically, I'm looking at this game like we need all the points that we can possibly get. And if I'm feeling good about the offense, let's get it rolling here. 3rd down and 18. They got to come up with something out of nothing.
Donnie boy!
It's ridiculous. I cannot jump for the football with these cornerbacks.
Yeah, you weren't in position.
He was in position. He was there. Come on. It's brutal. So now Northern Illinois up by a point, and on 3rd and 1, we're going backwards 3 yards.
You underestimated Brad Ward.
It's 4th down and 4. We're down by 1. You can't give it back to him. We got to go for this thing. Wilson's going to pick it up here on the hitch route. We're good there. 3rd and 9. Another 3rd and long situation. Sotheby trying to find somebody open, but a great play defensively. It is now 4th down and 9. A lot less manageable than the 4th and 4. Here's a pass completed wide open up the middle. That's Jones down at the 30-yard line. 3rd down and 9. Another 3rd and long, but we're playing for the field goal. We are now in field goal range for Billy Smith. He's a terrible kicker, guys. We are paying for not having a legitimate kicker. 77 kick power. Look at that. I had everything on it, and it still almost didn't make it. So we're up by 2. A field goal will win Northern Illinois the game. 5 seconds. 4th and 3. Lester fires it up deep. Are we going to get hosed? We don't. Thank God. We came out of that with a victory. Unbelievable. 40-38. Mitch Sotheby is your player of the game. 425 and 4 scores. And it felt like 7 years. My goodness.
All right, Alpena versus Akron, as I call them.
What'd you think about the game?
We're already on to the next one.
Well, it's just highlights. It's Alpena. What'd you think about the game?
I didn't think much about it, buddy.
Oh.
Isn't it such a put down when you call somebody buddy?
It is, yeah. Or like, guy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
Yeah, William Houston in at quarterback, it looks like today.
Yep.
No, the glitch.
Well, the glitch was hurt last couple games, if you saw that, in highlight reels. But he was healthy in the simulation games. So they're just splitting the times at quarterback with him. He's
taking the day off today.
Playing a lot more defense. J.J. McCarthy took the day off against Penn State. Why can't a Heisman frontrunner take the day off in this?
Unbelievable.
7 of 8. The glitch can go 0 for 0 and still be winning the Heisman, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. 3rd down and 3. Pass completed for Akron. Jason.
I've got a funny idea.
Jason Thomas touchdown.
Okay, in the comments section, let me know what you guys think about this. Now, LeBron James played high school football.
Yeah.
What would you think if Akron made LeBron James the head football and basketball coach after he got done playing? What do you think?
Well, the glitch is in at quarterback now. I don't. What are we doing here?
It's my idea.
Why would
Deion Sanders is in?
Oh God.
LeBron he's Mr. East Ohio.
Okay. You're saying that he has no credentials to coach football. However, all these recruits will end up going there. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, but he could coach a basketball team too. He's double dipping. And Akron can pay him
that's a lot of work.
$20 million.
It's a lot of work. How do you know he's going to be up for that?
I don't. I think he's going to be checking out. He's going to be checked out in LA most likely, but resting on his laurels. Maybe when he's like 51.
Well, by the way, we have a football game here to watch. We have a 24-19
I'm
game.
Just putting it out there. Akron, if you're listening,
do this, please.
Take my idea.
2-point conversion, by the way. Robin Banks with the tackle.
I remember him.
3rd and 9. The glitch is in at quarterback. He's been getting a little bit more run here in the second half by the looks of it. Handsome guy makes the catch, but it is only good for 8. We'll have to punt the football away. So Akron, who, we're talking about LeBron James hypotheticals, has come all the way back in this game to make it something. What did they do here? They're not going to kick a field goal. They're going to go for this thing. They're only down by 5. This pass is completed. No! It's ruled incomplete. And as we will take a closer look, take a look at the out of bounds and look at where the feet are. Real slow motion, like he was definitely out of bounds.
He's out.
That was a tough break for Akron. 2nd down and 1 here. And that's pretty much going to do it. Akron has no more timeouts. And Alpena, the number 5 team in the nation, will hold on and get the dub.
I'm not impressed with the MAC, the upper crust of the MAC against the lower crust of the MAC.
Who are you to talk? You're in an independent.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, all this ranked stuff that we're getting. Look at Saddam, who's the number 1 team in the country, and we're taken to overtime by Central Michigan.
Maybe, just maybe, little broski. Maybe, just maybe, the MAC has elevated itself, and all you're doing is you're just hating on it because it's a very competitive conference.
I am a MAC fan. I think in order to justify these rankings, we need to be doing a little bit better.
Look at what Gary did against a 1-7.
Well, Gary's not ranked, are they?
Look at what Owu did against Western Michigan, 45-17. So we're destroying the teams that we should.
Not Sadamu.
Oh, come on.
How are they number 1 in the country? Are we going to get a Sadamu Army national championship game?
Army is loved in the Revamped series.
Because these running backs look at the production and say, oh, I want to go here so I can run for 3,000 yards in one season.
Maybe then I'll get picked number 1. However,
except
the NFL will sit there and say, you got too much tread in the tires there, kid.
No, there is no NFL. He has to go to the military. For 4 years.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, we had a theory.
What's that?
That the Army football teams in this game, the longer you progress into the future, like what year are we in? 2026? Further than that.
Yeah, I think should be 28.
2028?
Yeah.
So you think by then, like, World War III broke out?
Maybe. Who knows?
Seriously, like, we might not even be around in 2028. That's what we're thinking here. The Army recruits everybody because that's the only place to go. All right, let's get out to the next week of college football action here on the series. We've got SMU after the loss. We're now 7-1, taking on the 5-3 Chippewas. And they apparently have the better rankings. They're a tough team to play, as evident in our sims. And you guys have Charlotte, that's 2-6. I think I like you guys to win that game.
Fair enough.
Sadamu, after a not impressive win,
good, went down number 2. They deserve it.
Takes on Northern Illinois. We will look ahead here to week number 12. That'll be in the next video, and then we're going to attempt to try to get the rest of the season completed in that video. Well, let's head on out here to Southern Michigan against Central Michigan.
There we go. This is a Tuesday night.
The snow battle.
In Mount Pleasant.
Let's do it.
But the crowd showed up.
Yes, they did.
Props to the crowd.
Well, you got 5-3 Central Michigan against 7-1 SMU. So it
Kelly
is
Shorts Stadium.
It's a good matchup here, man. 1st and 10, pass completed to Benjamin Payton. I don't know how he somehow got that in for a touchdown.
Rode him to the house. Rode him to the end zone. Saddle up. All right, 7-0. This is Scott. To Neal. What did that say? Eric Neal.
And
I'm just going to start making up names.
Timothy Scott.
Here's the running back. We'll call him... Oh, that is Mackenzie Schaefer.
Yeah.
God.
I was waiting for you to just give a name and not see that pop up.
No, he's paying attention.
He's a custom guy.
Okay.
So he got a lot of run there on that drive.
Okay, we'll come up with the next guy.
3rd down and 3. Sotheby can't get out of the pressure. That's a sack thanks to Corey Lumpkin.
No, his name is Bill Mansfield.
Bill Mansfield. Well, here's a big run, a wildcat formation for Mackenzie Schaefer and the Chippewas.
Who is not a CPU fakie.
Yes, now it's 14-10. So Central's taking it to us here. Got a lot of pressure on Sotheby. Got a man open here, R1. He fumbles the ball. We're going way back to 2nd and 24. Sotheby Just really not comfortable. Just nobody really open. Mason can't get up for a catch. He just doesn't jump. Eric Hester. No relation to Devin Hester.
His name's Roger Fuller.
Yes, whatever. 3rd and 24. Turns to 4th down and 24. Yeah, we're going for this. We're not punting. There's no point in punting, I don't feel like. Here, I can't go for a field goal.
Swatted down by Roger Fuller.
I just, sue me. We go for it on 4th and 24. We have no kicker. 3rd and 7. Love. Missed tackle.
Ben Burton. No, we'll go with
Quantavious
Mike
Jarvis.
No, we'll just keep it. We'll keep it CPU fakey level. We'll go Mike Adams.
Kevin Scott picks up the 4th and 1, so we stopped them, but yet they still pick it up, man. Here comes Scott again, gets a big hit. We got a fumble, dude. What are we doing?
Kick the ball around.
Dive for it.
That's not a fake player.
We're just kicking the ball around. Wisniewski picks it up, the tight end, 2nd and goal.
He's a factor.
Young. Actually, Tyler Thomas. Who's Tyler Thomas? He's in at quarterback. Oh man, their Scott just got wrecked, so he had to get out of the game. 4th and goal is Calvin Gibson with the tackle. Now, a field goal for the Chippewas. 1st and 10. 2nd quarter is winding down. Pass completed to Harrison. Dylan Harrison. I'll make this name up.
Bob Dylan and George Harrison.
I was going to do it.
Is this a reference?
I don't know. What kind of reference are you making? 3rd and 10
Do you
now.
know who those people are?
I know Bob Dylan.
George Harrison was a Beatle.
Yeah, I'm confused now. Well, Sotheby, by the way, guys, it's 4th and 10. We are firing here. Pass the line to gain here.
What if his name was Captain Turner?
Oh, Lord. Turner. 1st and goal.
That's what I think
touchdown.
of every time I see his name come up. I think Captain Turner.
Bill Turner.
That's what
straps. 3rd and 6 for the Chippewas in a tie football game. Here's Skurlock with the tackle on David Finley. That's a good name. I like it. It's fine.
It's good enough.
Scott's back in the game, by the way. We'll get the ball here. Late 3rd quarter. We've got a pass to Jones for a touchdown. We'll take the lead. Central actually broke the tie with that field goal after that 3rd down attempt they didn't get. Thanks to that good tackle by Skurlock. 2nd down and 1 here. Pass to Finley. We've got a couple missed tackles. Skurlock will make it, but they're down at about the 10. So 15 and 17 for Scott. So he can't miss either. Here's a handoff to Mackenzie Schaefer. He's leaping. He's jumping over everybody. Missed tackle by May Softly there. We had it lined up, and we just whiffed. Scott, completion to Wisniewski. He's into the end zone. That's a touchdown for Central. They'll take the lead back up by 3. Starting to get down to the wire here, guys. 5 minutes left in 51 seconds. 3rd and 7. Sotheby in the offense. We got to get something moving here. That pass is apparently not caught. It's incomplete. 4th and 7. We got a call to make. Can we kick a 43-yard field goal with this guy? 77 kick power?
No.
Don't think you can. We don't have anybody else that can kick. He's got 77 power. You got to go for it. So 4th and 7, pass completed to Keneal Mason. If we don't pick that up, you got to get a 3 and out, or you could lose the game. And it's that simple. 1st and 10, Sotheby, read option play. Got to get to the end zone.
He's in.
Stopped at the 1.
He's in.
Stopped at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Here's Barnes pushing, driving. He's got the touchdown, 31-27.
It's a touchdown vulture if I've ever seen one.
Problem being, did we score too early? Right? Did we score too early? Look at this. Our defense, our defensive backs, they don't get up for the ball.
It's Blake Johnson. You got to watch out for Blake Johnson.
Good play right there to knock it free. 4th down and 4. We got a little miscommunication here with man coverage. I don't really know what's going on. And we used the wrong blitzer.
Jared Gaither with the touchdown.
We used the wrong blitzer. Watch this on replay yet again. It was supposed to be the guy on the inside. We took Skurlock on the outside, and it freed up the receiver, Gaither, for the touchdown.
So what you call a defensive miscommunication.
We also had a miscommunication here. We had square open. We had a running back open, I feel like. We should have gone that way. It's 4th down and 3. You need one more play. You got to pick this thing up. We need a field goal to tie. That's it. We're at the 50-yard marker. We can do this. Sotheby. Literally nobody's open. He gets hit as he's thrown.
I don't know. You had an option out there.
It had to have been quicker, a quicker read, and we would have got there. 1st and 10. We're just diving. We're letting him score here. 56 seconds, 57. Down by 10. It's the only thing that you can do at this point. Otherwise, game's over.
Did they have to flop all over the place?
I had to do it. Big catch by Wilson.
I just mean realistically. Could have just never stand down order.
1st and 10. Completed. Again, stopped at the 1-yard marker. So time's going to be ticking here at 15 seconds. Sotheby taking it in himself. Touchdown, Robbins. Again, we're going to be down by 3. You got to get the onside kick. No, we're going for 2.
Okay.
Interesting decision here.
I want the win.
I actually don't know why. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I guess if you're feeling frisky enough that you think you're going to get an onside kick.
If we get the ball back.
Score with 12 seconds.
Yeah. But now we need a touchdown. I mean, we need a touchdown anyway. We can't. We don't have a kicker. So
right.
You're not going to get a field goal. And if you're further back, if you're down at the 40 or something, you're not going to get a field goal. So you have to shoot for a touchdown. Might as well just keep
whatever you lost.
Yeah. Couldn't get the onside kick, and Sotheby's 2-point attempt was, I don't know where that was going. He threw it out of bounds. The snow slipped out of his hands. Pretty crazy that we lost.
Hey, Eastern's showing up. They are the best 1-8 team I've ever seen.
I don't think I have lost the CPU in a long time.
Yeah, it's about a
in
minute.
This series.
At least not to one of our creative teams.
Yep.
All right, Sadamu playing Northern Illinois. This is going to probably be pretty close considering how Sadamu's played over the last few weeks. No,
38-14. Yeah, they're just good.
How do you feel about Lumberg now?
I hate him. He's frustrating. But 52-28. Kent State still winless. They're 0-9. You guys, you didn't come over fast enough.
No, I like the sim life here. 19-13.
You feeling it?
Yeah,
you feeling the sim life there?
We lost to Tulsa, whatever.
Okay, well,
Oklahoma's not that important.
There's a snapshot here for week number 12, guys. We got OWU against Sadamu. We got Lake Huron against San Jose State. You guys are going to try to get out there to California.
I'll play that one.
We got Toledo against Southern Michigan, and we'll go ahead and simulate that one as well because it just doesn't have any bearing on.
Well, I mean, if you lose, you're in some hot water. But
yeah, but let's test it. Yeah. Let's test it. So in total, we have lost to Central and we've lost to you during the season.
But we don't count.
But you don't count. 5-1 on the season as far as MAC conference play goes. So guys, that's it. Leave a like if you like this thing. A lot of Southern Michigan action here today, but we will get back to a more normalized scheduling for our MAC Teambuilder Dynasty.
The real team comes back next week.
Lake Huron is, of course, everybody's favorite. Even though we have all the customs.
And even though you win more games.
It's pretty split. But guys, leave a like if you like this thing. We'll see you in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.